Hey, what's going on, everybody? You know what it is. Back in this thing again. It's Mac Daddy Reviews, reviewing a fantastic app. Give it up for one of the OGs, one of the pioneers of iOS musicianship. None other than my favorite sampler, Samplr, without the E. Anywho, let's dive on into it. Now, why is Samplr one of my favorite samplers? Oh, wait a minute. Before I tell you that, I need y'all to do something for me real quick. It means the world if you can go ahead, hit that like, hit the subscribe, you know what I mean? And getting them comments. Tell me something good, tell me something bad, and let me know what you want me to review so I can keep this thing interesting to you. Because I'll review it. I will. Now, back to the app. Why is Samplr one of my favorite samplers of all time? It's just got so many features. And it really represents to me what a good iOS music app or music production app is supposed to encompass. It takes an idea, which is sampling, which, as you all know, has been around since like the 80s or 60s, depending on how technical you want to be. But what makes it so revolutionary is now we can literally put our hands on the sample. You can look at the waveform and touch point A or touch point B and manipulate it in ways that you just can't do with any other sampler, including other sampling apps on iOS. Like I said, it's feature packed. It's got several different trigger modes, which are these up here at the top. I'll showcase some of them for you. Let's go ahead and start with the first one. So I definitely have this drum pattern I have here loaded up into the sampler. I've got it sliced up into 16 divisions. I can change it to 8. Play around with my release. Change up the whole vibe of the rhythm. Bring it back on 16ths. Tighten that release a little. And just make those smacks extra loud. Just put a big emphasis on that attack. And I really love doing that to drums. One of the next features is this forward backwards type of thing. So you put 2 fingers on the string and it's gonna play between those 2 fingers. And the part about it that's really cool is not only when you put your 2 fingers on the screen does it play, but if you move your fingers, you can change the duration of the loop. It's actually gonna loop. So you can get some dubstep effects in there if you're dexterous enough. Wob, wob, wob. And also you can go backwards. I mean, the creativity is unlimited at that point. You can really flip samples inside out as opposed to upside down. So I'm gonna go ahead and play something I pre-recorded there. A nice little loop taking advantage of that feature. Let's move on to some other ones. Oh yeah, this is by far my favorite. I see it. Now you can adjust it and do other crazy effects. Tell me what sampler can do that. Tell me what sampler you've done. Can you do that in Contact? No, you can't. Can you do that in Thumb Jam? No, you can't. What can you do that in? And you can record it. It's just this simple. Like if I really want to do it, I can just press this little red button. That's eerie. That's eerie, right? But okay, let me show y'all another one. Let me show you another one. I'm gonna turn that off. Let's bring the other one on in. We actually have in our refrigerator. Yeah. Yeah. But you know what? Now that bass don't fit. That bass don't fit. So let's go ahead and chop it up another way. Let's kick it another way. So with this way, it's actually gonna do your more standard sampling, which is you put in a sample and then you can go ahead and pitch it up and down with the keyboard here. Alright, let's put those drums back in. And not only that, but we got these effects that we can put on the entire track. What can I say? I mean, it's a phenomenal thing. Like I said before, it takes a concept that we all know and love. It's become a great staple in today's music and allows us to manipulate it in a way that sparks new creativity and allows much more expression than traditionally we've been able to have and have access to. So shout out to the developer. With that being said, it's time for me to give this thing a rating. I got a rating for you, the best sampler I've ever used. 5 out of 10. Yeah, 5 out of 10. Why am I giving it 5 out of 10? You know, because the app has been abandoned. You know, it certainly feels that way. And I love this app, so I feel like I've been abandoned. And that's not good, man. And I know a lot of people that share my pain. The app hasn't been upgraded in years. I mean, it's really a 10 out of 10 app. And y'all know how I am with my 10 apps. Like, I don't pass that out lightly. This is what I expect from an iOS app. This is what takes this from being a toy to being a actual piece of equipment, you know. But when I don't have features such as Ableton Link, which is a real staple to anybody who wants to be a serious contender in this iOS music game, I mean, I just got to take a step back and shake my head at that, you know. And I would love to be proven wrong. I would love for them to come out with an update tomorrow so I can give this the proper crown that it deserves. But I mean, to expect something new when you see a consistent pattern and neglect, unfortunately, is a bit out of reach. So with that being said, I gotta give y'all the 5, man, straight 5. But still, I love Samplr and it's dope, and you should still buy it and find your ways to work around the Ableton Link. I mean, what I like to do is I like to use audio bus, and then maybe I'll pipe the signal into Bloxwave or Loopy or anything else that takes input, and then I'll just record the loops in there instead of using the built-in sequencer. And that's a pretty good workaround. It still allows me to have my loops synced up. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed my review. Hope you get it and go play around with it. Like, subscribe, comment, tell me if it's good, tell me if it's bad, let me have it. Until next time, stay fresh, stay fly. I love you. Respect. I'm out of here.